Guys, do you remember the school bell? That was an emotion. We used to wait so impatiently for that bell to ring. And when it rang, the joy it gave was tremendous.
Yes, but I think of it now and I realize that the school bell has always kept us on time and taught us the value of it and how to manage it wisely.
You know, my mother used to tell me when it was my first day at school, I was crying so badly and not ready to leave them. But when I returned home, I was unusually calm. She felt as I would have found a second home.
You're right. School was most likely my second home. It was the only place where I felt at ease and safe. Nothing ever replaced the importance of this place in my life.
School is considered as a second home of a child. Parents always try to give their best to their children. But when it comes to education, they are dependent on the teachers at the school. It is here that the children are taught major life lessons and how to become a good human being in life. Unlike home, school provides a wide range of social interactions with people including teachers, classmates, and a peer of friends. These communications, in return, teach us valuable lessons in teamwork and empathy.
Remember, when our classes were going on, we used to sit on the last few benches and eat our lunch.
And the teacher who entered a class used to complain why our class smells like lunchboxes all the time.
And guys, how can we forget about the homeworks? The amount of excuses we all had to not do that thing, that's wrong.
Oh, don't forget those consequences when our teacher used to make us stand outside the class till we complete our work.
I have to agree. You're saying right, I have to agree, but that is one of the factors which ever made me open a book outside the classroom.
Homework and assignments are a great method to ensure that a student is constantly practicing, especially towards his or her viewpoint. By checking his homework, a teacher gets an idea that the lessons taught in the school are clear to a student or not. Homework gives parents a chance to see what the child is being taught in school.
And don't forget the punishments.
When we used to talk about, especially when the teacher is teaching, she scolds us and changes our places.
But once the class was over, we once again went back to our original places to sit with our friends.
We, as a student, always hate punishments, but they are necessary to make us realize our mistakes and ensure that we never commit such a mistake in life. By punishing one student, other students also try and avoid such mistakes in future. Thus, punishment reforms a person, making him better each time.
But guys, I have to agree. We all will agree. One of the scariest memory of our entire school career, examinations. You ask any student, how is the preparation going? It's always in the hands of God.
And those who never even joined the hands for prayer could be found praying to God sincerely during exams. Such was the fear of exams.
Examinations can be one of the most difficult part of a student's life. Pressure to secure good marks in exams can be one of the major reasons which makes exams scary, although they should not be mistaken by competition. Examinations are a tool which helps students to self-assess their academic areas and activities where they need improvement.
Do you remember? We organized a fest too. Yes, we all decorated our stalls, made slogans for our product, held meetings to discuss our plans for the fest. We also feared whether a product will be a great one or a failure.
On every counter, there was a huge crowd of children, and it was a challenging task to ensure that they get what they wanted and paid for. But guys, I have to agree. That fest really tested my patience. I felt like a salesman, selling my commodity, crushing the vicious competition. But it's a life skill I still adopt till this time.
We all enthusiastically wait for the annual function and sports events to come. That was really mesmerizing. We enjoyed some moments together. The dances and songs we used to learn were recited to our parents even after months.
Extracurricular activities such as sports, arts, debate, and music help us to pursue our talents outside the classroom. And also, these activities nurture personal growth and character development in an individual. School provides a platform to showcase these talents and also encourages us to participate in hobby and sports activities as per our interests.
Guys, do you remember the farewell, the dances, the celebrations, the music? We had our own dances. The celebration was amazing. But that's life. A once in a lifetime opportunity which you'll probably get once.
But after that, 1 year later, we ourselves became a part of that paper. That was the last time we sat together, danced together, had fun, and wrote messages on each other's uniform and take many photos together.
Farewell is the most memorable occasion in a student's life. It is organized to bring goodbye and good luck wishes to people who are leaving a place or an institution. It reflects the journey of 40 years spent together. And 40 years spent together.
Respected Sister Archana, the principal of the school, Sister Lizzie, the vice principal, dear staff members, and my dear students, especially the outgoing students. It is, in fact, a moment of sadness, an emotional moment for all of us. On one hand, there are the senior most students of this institution are ready to say goodbye to the school, to the management, and to their beloved teachers, and above all, to their friends. I got a very short notice only about this function which you are going to have. I was pondering on the importance of this day. Most of you might have arrived at this institution, got your admission during my tenure. I was just calculating the years past. Few years back, you were all eagerly arrived to this institution. You imagine some 14 years before how you approached this institution, how you entered the portal of this institution. I could imagine some of you were crying, some of your parents were pushing you to the gate or at the entrance of the school door. And some others was extremely happy to come to this institution because some of you were having an experience of attending nursery classes. But others who were first being out from the security of your home were finding it very, very difficult to enter into the new world. You might have seen a very big building, number of people, number of students, your seniors, and it was an entirely different world for you. And your teachers were taking you by hand. You were lingering on the fingertips of your teachers, especially the teachers of the KG section. They were holding you and taking you to the class. And while you were crying, they were consoling you. And they became the mother and father, sister and brother for you in this institution. Do you took any time to reflect on this first day of you into this institution? I mean the students who joined the KG classes, not the students who came on transfer and joined on the 11th or on the 10th, in the 10th standard or in the primary section or the secondary section. And imagine the changes that brought in you. Not only physical, but your mindset might have changed a lot. This all is the effort of your teachers, your institution. I know whether you are satisfied or not. We, the management, tried our level best to give you the best education, the best facilities in this institution as per the year goes by. And it is time for you to say goodbye to this institution where you spent long, long years. When I think back, I'm sure that you might have spent maximum of or more, almost 75% of your lifetime in the school rather than spending time at home. Isn't it? Dear students, parting is always painful, but meeting is joyful. You part from this institution to meet again. Today you say goodbye to meet tomorrow with flying colors. So we should be always optimistic, not pessimistic. You have completed 14 years of your studies, and all of you are successful in your pursuit. Enlightenment is ultimate end of a holistic academic enterprise. Being good human being is fundamental to all other accomplishments in one's own life. Your studies, your other activities should mold you as a better person. Otherwise, we cannot count on the success of your education in this institution. We believe that these years of studies here have made you enlightened human being, and as you move out of the portal of this school, filled with goodwill for all, decide now to make your lives grander, greater, richer, and nobler.
I prefer to go with my prepared speech than speaking spontaneously because I know it takes time. So I'm filled with mixed emotions, pride, joy, and a touch of sadness. As we bid farewell to this remarkable group of individuals, as Vanshika has referred, it marks the culmination of your time in school. And I'm honored to stand before you to express my heartfelt gratitude and admiration. Each one of you has contributed to the vibrant spirit of our school, leaving an indelible mark on its history. In the classrooms, corridors, and beyond, you have displayed your resilience, determination, and thirst for knowledge, and that is truly commendable. And I'm sure the challenges you faced have only strengthened your character, preparing you for the road ahead. As Lavanya kindly mentioned to you, maybe challenges, and there were times when you were punished, all that makes you more strong. And dear students, remember, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong
long journey, and this is just the beginning. As you now step into the world beyond these familiar walls, you need to embrace the opportunities that await you with courage and enthusiasm. So Mother Noel has given you enough message. So let's have that spirit of love for this institution, love for your teachers and parents, and carry the values that is instilled here. Your integrity, compassion, and a sense of responsibility. So at the close of this academic year in the school, let me give you a few tips, advice maybe. That throughout your life, it is important for you to always stay true to yourself and act with kindness. Life will bring its share of ups and downs. But ultimately, if you stay focused on your passions, opportunities will arise that you never knew exist. So as you go out into the big wide world, remember to stay humble and open to the new ideas and experiences. So at the last, I will just say goodbye. As mentioned, it's not a goodbye to say forever, but to meet you again. It only makes me to say that we will meet again. So consider this not as a farewell, but as a see you later. So your alma mater will always be here, a place of fond memories and a source of inspiration. And so at this point, I want you to always see yourself as a good ambassador of this temple of education. On behalf of the entire school, I bid you farewell and wish you all the best in your future life.